Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to our channel. If you're passionate about real estate, investing, or just curious about the construction industry, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a topic that's crucial for anyone involved in real estate: how do construction costs affect real estate profits? Construction costs can make or break a project, and understanding this relationship is key to maximizing your profits. So, let's get into it. To start, let's consider a fundamental question: how do construction costs impact your bottom line when investing in real estate? When we talk about construction costs, we are referring to everything from labor and materials to permits and inspections. According to the National Association of Home Builders, in 2022, the average cost to build a single-family home was approximately $300,000. This figure can fluctuate based on location, material choices, and labor availability. Let's break that down further. The largest portion of construction costs typically comes from materials, accounting for about 60% of the total. Labor follows closely behind at around 30%, while permits and other expenses make up the remaining 10%. Now, if these costs rise unexpectedly, they can significantly squeeze your profit margins. For instance, imagine you're developing a residential property. You've estimated your construction budget at $200,000 based on current market trends. However, due to a sudden shortage of lumber, perhaps due to supply chain issues, your costs spiked to $250,000. That's a $50,000 hit to your projected profits. This is where understanding market trends becomes crucial. If construction costs are rising, you might have to adjust your selling price to maintain profitability. But, of course, if the real estate market is also cooling, raising your price could lead to longer selling times or even a lower sale price. Let's look at a real-world example. In 2021, many builders faced skyrocketing costs for materials like steel and concrete. In fact, data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics showed that prices for construction materials increased by 20% in just 1 year. Builders who had already committed to projects faced the difficult choice of either absorbing those costs or passing them on to buyers, which in a tight market could risk losing potential sales. This brings us to another important factor: location. For instance, a development in a high-demand area, like downtown Los Angeles, may allow for higher pricing due to the desirability of the location. However, if construction costs rise, developers have to be careful not to price themselves out of the market. On the flip side, in less sought-after locations, the cost of construction might remain stable, but the potential selling price may not increase as significantly. This means that the margin for profit can be tighter, making it even more crucial to keep a close eye on those construction costs. Another angle to consider is financing. If your costs rise, you may need to take out larger loans to cover expenses. This can lead to higher monthly payments and interest, eating into your profits even further. According to a survey by the Mortgage Bankers Association, the average interest rate for a 30-year fixed mortgage was around 3% in 2021. But with rising costs and economic factors, those rates can fluctuate, affecting your overall investment strategy. Now, what can you do to mitigate these risks? Here are a few strategies. First, always conduct thorough market research before starting a project. Understand the potential for cost increases and the local real estate market's capacity to absorb those costs. Second, consider locking in material prices with suppliers ahead of time to shield yourself from sudden increases. Lastly, always have a contingency budget. Experts recommend setting aside at least 10% of your total budget to handle unexpected expenses. This can save you from being blindsided by rising costs and can help maintain your profit margins. So, to wrap it all up, construction costs play a pivotal role in determining the profitability of your real estate investments. By staying informed about these costs, understanding market dynamics, and implementing smart financial strategies, you can better navigate the challenges of construction and maximize your profits. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What strategies have worked for you in managing construction costs? Until next time, happy investing!